Hello and welcome to episode 19 of Teach Me How. Today I'll be explaining how to complete the remainder of your first visit to Dathomir without taking damage. There are quite a few lengthy cutscenes in this split, so for the sake of time I'll be skipping those. This guide will cover everything from the end of the Gorgara encounter until you're back to your ship. So without further delay, let's get into it. Follow my path up this cliff and I'll chime back in shortly. As you exit, pick up the echo to your left and then move to the meditation point. It is very important that you rest at this point. If you don't, you run about a 50% chance of being attacked immediately after the Gorgara quicktime events. Jump to this section of the wall and then climb straight up.
Stay low, buddy. Don't let it hit you.
Once you reach here, move diagonally left 4 times, then up again, and then diagonally right 3 times, and then finally up for the last stretch. I'm going to skip the Gorgara quicktime event since it's not possible to take damage during these. For proof, here's an example of missing Gorgara, and as you can see, you take no damage. You've now made it back to the swamps, and we need to take care of a few things to 100% this area. Cut the rope here and then follow my path down to one of the 2 echoes we need in this area.
There is no place for you here. The brothers will kill you if you stay.
Calm. I'm certain they are no match.
The last echo is across this branch.
The Night Sisters used this in some type of ritual. Their magic gave them power.
The rope you cut earlier will be a backup for the jump you're about to make. If you miss it, you'll need to move to the rope immediately. This is a very tight jump, so ensure you jump from the edge. Follow my example back up to where Gorgara grabbed you and pick up the chest and the essence, and then continue on as I do down to the swamps.
DVD, take a look. Let's see what you found. The Night Sister used this bowl for mixing potions and elixirs. Some were medicine, others poison.
Get this scan and then head up the wall. For this next strategy, you'll need to force pull the gate and then wait until the fight beyond it resolves. I suggest using photo mode to ensure all enemies are in their default positions before you continue. Head across and stop here and wait for the gate to close. Move into the area just until you enter combat, then immediately turn around and head out. Wait until the melee move to the gate, then howling push it into them. This will pull every enemy into combat with you. Immediately pull the gate and deflect the archer shot. Once the archer takes damage, he will stop firing at you. You'll then need to jump to target the melee. Once targeted, grasping pull. Repeat this until all melee are defeated. Head back across and deal with the archers as I do, then continue on.
That's the bridge into their village. I doubt they expected us to come back. Still, there's gotta be a stealthier way in.
This is a tricky jump not because it's difficult, but because it's prone to bugging. The best way to do this is to aim for the bend on the branch, and then jump once you reach this piece of wood sticking out on the ramp.
Honestly, I had no idea this was here when I pulled the bridge down. I just wanted to see what would happen. Like you and the
Pick up the items in this area as I do, and then move on.
Want to look inside? What's that, BD?
We have sacrificed too many. He's too dangerous. We should kill him.
No, we take him to Brother Viscus.
This next jump is another notoriously glitchy jump to make. I suggest aiming for the banded portion of the branch. You'll want to sprint and jump just slightly back from the edge. Ensure you rest before continuing. It's very important for this first enemy that you do it exactly as I do, otherwise the rest of the enemies in the village will respond to you differently. You absolutely must run off this ledge and execute the melee below. If you jump or miss the execute, you will not be able to use this strategy. After it's defeated, follow my example to defeat the two archers. Wait here, and once you drop combat, grasping pull the melee. Move to this location and howling push the objects in front of you to prep the area. Wait for the patrolling archer to be in this location, and then grasping pull. Move to here and wait until you drop combat. Then grasping pull the archer behind this urn. Sometimes he'll come down to you, most of the time he'll hit the urn. If that happens, just deflect his fire. Move past this wall and deflect the archer. You only need to hit him once to disable him. Move back around and howling push the spider.
Come back and fight, Jedi.
Now go to the other side and grasping pull the last melee. As you enter the next area, prepare to engage the archer. The last enemy will never attack you using this strategy, so deal with them as you see fit. Grasping pull the melee below to defeat him.
You jump in there. Okay, BD, what is it?
Move up the tunnel until you can see the melee around the corner on the right, then grasping pull him. Deal with this archer as you see fit, and then make sure to get the echoes before continuing.
We witnessed a ship crash in the swamps.
Be cautious. I sense great danger.
I grow tired of waiting for instruction from the sister. This intruder must be dealt with.
Cut the rope and then get the last echo below you.
The interloper seeks to divide us.
He must die.
Cal, have you found the tomb?
Close, but got a little sidetracked.
Grease is acting strange. He swears he saw someone outside the mantis. Dathomir's getting to him.
Pretty sure that's who he is.
Are you all right?
I'm not seeing things, so yes? I'm coming out of a Night Brother village now. Hoping to get back on track.
Sounds like you're handling yourself.
Yeah, BD and I got this.
Ensure you rest and regenerate your force. You'll deal with the next 2 sets of enemies as explained in episode 17 of this series. If you need a refresh, click here. I'm going to skip past this, however, for time. Once you defeat the archers, you'll need to head back down the slide to get 7% of exploration we were not able to get earlier. Again, instruction on completing the slide can be found in episode 17. It's very important that you do not rest at this meditation point. Defeat the spiders as I do, and then head up the elevator. The 7% exploration you need is up this wall. Once you climb up, you can head back up to the bridge using the elevator. Follow my example and continue into the tomb.
This must be the tomb.
My friend, we've reached the tomb of Kujet in search of an astrium.
Whatever that was, it's gone.
Since you cannot take damage during the Order 66 flashback, I'm going to skip it. Ensure you rest to regenerate your force, and then head out of the tomb.
BD? Thanks. Let's just get out of here. I can't explain BD. Not sure I even understand.
He's not go as planned. I can't say I didn't warn you.
As the cutscene finishes, immediately turn and sprint back into the tomb. The zombies cannot engage you past the meditation point, so wait until they drop combat and then howling push to defeat them. Rinse and repeat this until all 4 are defeated. Head out and keep sprinting until you reach the end of the area. Don't worry, the archer cannot hit you as long as you're sprinting. Howling push the zombie on the left, then jump across without double jumping and sprint to the next section of the bridge. Turn around and howling push the zombie to defeat it. Jump down and repeat on the last zombie. You're now out of force, so you'll need to remain out of combat for everything that follows. Ensure you stay against the left wall and then howling push the archer using the camera flick technique. Wait until the fight below is done, then drop onto the stairs to get the Night Act's attention and then start moving back. Position here and wait for the Night Act to drop out of combat, and then howling push it over the ledge.
Seer, tell Grace to get
You'll want to
back
pick up
running.
this echo, and then Howling push the two zombies in front of you.
Raise the dead. They're after me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! And you're leading them here? Captain, prepare for takeoff.
Drop down and follow my example to get back to the ship. Howling push this last zombie, and then head onto the ship. When the cutscene starts, congratulations, the split is complete. If you enjoyed this episode of Teach Me How, please consider subscribing to the channel, and make sure to like the video. Doing that is the best way for you to tell me that you're enjoying the series, and it helps my channel out a ton. I'll be releasing new episodes every week, so don't forget to turn on notifications so that you get to see them as soon as they're put out. If you have anything to share or any feedback for the series, please share them in the comment section below. And with that, as always, thank you for watching, and thanks for learning.